Hello everybody, in this little video I want to show you how to add some extra repositories to your Ubuntu or Ubuntu OS. I'm working on this moment with a Ubuntu OS, and that's based on KDE, and Ubuntu is based on GNOME. They both use different packages to add software to your system. And the first one I want to show you is Synaptic. They use it under Ubuntu, and so you have to search a bit different, but it's this package. And if you go to configuration, you can go to package sources, and there you have a new window with some extra options, and then you go to the second tab, and if you have a fresh install, you have these two repositories, and they are both disabled. Repositories are actually software sources, and where people can store software for your installation, for your OS. And on a fresh installation, sometimes you can't find a certain software. It's always handy to know how to add some extra software sources. Well, I always enable these two, and sometimes I add some extra repositories, and you can find them on the internet. Just add and then fill it in here. On the end of this video I will show you where you can find some extra repositories. If you did this, you can close the window and you can go to reload. I think it's reload in English, and then he will gather the new information about your software. The second one is how to do it under Ubuntu. Well, again, you go to System. I have to scroll down a little. Software Management. It's basically the same. Go to Settings. Edit Software Sources. Click. And there we have the same window again. And as you can see, they are enabled now. Easy. Another way to do it, and I always like to do this because it's fun to play around in the console or terminal, is open a terminal by Alt F2 and type in console. There we have it. Under Ubuntu it's called a console, and under Ubuntu you have to fill in GNOME terminal, if I'm not wrong. I think this is the one you have to fill in under Ubuntu, but I'm gonna work with the console. Well, now we want to fill in the source list. The sources list is actually what we saw earlier, but then in a text editor. So start with sudo. This will give you root privileges, and then fill in your favorite editor. Mine is Kate, and that's under Ubuntu. But if you're working under Ubuntu, you have to fill in this one. Yes, Kate, and then go to the directory where go to the directory where you can find the sources list, and then sources list. There it is. It will ask you for your password. Fill it in, and there you have the sources list. And as you can see, you see all the sources with some explanation above it. Here I have two sources which are disabled. And you can see it by this sign. If you want to enable it, just remove the sign, go to save, and save the sources list. If you want to add some extra repositories, just go to the bottom, and I always fill in a little explanation starting with two of these, and then example or something, example, and then here you have to fill in your repository, whatever, ever. Okay, I will not save my file. I just gonna close it. Nope. And now I'm gonna show you some websites where you can find some more information about adding extra repositories, or say it in other words, adding some extra software sources. And here they go.